All right, hello. What is up, everybody? This is Big Zess here. We are back with another video. We are back on our winter scenario character. This is the test server, winter scenario test server. And as you guys can see here, I've spent the time to build up my base. I've done all the, you know, resource gathering to get as many of the deviations as I can get, built it up the way that I like it. I have proper storage, put up a little bit of decorations, not much. And we have still tier 1 gear at the moment. One of the most important things is I have spike tomatoes and some other very important survival things. I am wanting to start my garden up top, but I haven't gotten all the spoiled food and things yet, and I need more of the shatter strange door fragments so that way I can have easy access to go upstairs. But we can just build some stairs real quick. So we just have some rain catchers right now, so that way we can get dirty water and we can make boiled water. And once we have enough boiled water and spoiled food, we'll start putting some plots down. But I might have just a little bit of spoiled food and plots, so I can start with something. Yeah, I have a little bit, so we can start somewhere. We do not have any fertilizer, but we can start planting something. Plant some corn. We're going to need that later. Plant some wheat. We're going to need that later. Okay. So I moved my base to this area here. This is a tier 2 area. And I want to go ahead and do the quest that's here. We cleared this rift anchor earlier. This side of the map is not completely finished. We still need to access this teleportation tower and these rift anchors here. And this teleportation tower. And I think, yeah, there's just a lot of teleportation towers that we need to get to. But I wanted to go ahead and follow the quest so that way I can level up. Like I said, they do give a lot of EXP, and I can get more ciphers to unlock more memetics for important resources later on. I'm pretty much just trying to rush to unlock electricity, because having all the food but no real way to actually ensure that it stays not spoiled is kind of a bummer. This has pretty much been the combo. I just shoot with the bow, get in with the melee, and it just wore off. I think my arrow leap just wore off, so I gotta do that again. And put that down there. Just heal up. Trying to save as much resources as possible. I'm using the bow and shotgun. I got shotgun shells pretty much for free. Doing a lot of damage to him. I'm like, gotta hit him somewhere. So let's see if he dropped a card. Yes, he did. So we can get this. So this server is, again, like I said, experimental server, and it's pretty much still, well, day 2, actually, I think. It's been a full 24 hours, or past 24 hours, so it's day 2 now. We still don't know. I think everybody's pretty much in the phase that I'm in as well. Just building up their base, trying to get everything, probably trying to get to electricity. However, as we discovered in the last video, the tier 5 area is unlocked. So there's no waiting period in this particular experimental server. I don't know if it's always going to be like this, but at least in this experimental server, there is no waiting period between getting tier 5 gear. So the whole map is unlocked. Way of Winter, that is. For now, we need to find another armor crate. Just need to find one weapon crate. Oh, and also, let's see. Now it's going to take us all the way over here for the main story quest. But before we do that, I still want to kind of unlock everything on the east side of the map. Wait, what? Y'all saw that, right? I shot him right in the face, and it's like it just deflected. I swear, those guys are glitched. I mean, I know that they can actually block bullets and things when they actually have their umbrella open, but sometimes they're just glitched where they just literally block anything and everything all the time. And that's not fair. He didn't have his umbrella open when I shot him in the face. I wonder if I can just burn this. No. Alright. I do have Molotovs. Alright, and that is finished. We do have a specialization to choose. Let's see what we got. Gunpowder extraction? That looks like a waste. Stardust refinery. Now this is going to be really nice. Let me see. What does that do again? Stardust refinery. A refinery device that it can extract stardust source from polluted soil when supplied with... So I have to be in a polluted area for that to work. Alright, well... That'll be for later. Right now we're not going to worry about polluted areas and things. I need to eat another spiked tomato. So we're going to try to make our way. We can just go to this event and then make our way around the map to open up those other rift anchors and those teleportation towers. Just get away from these guys. So we're going to go out to this one. Wow, a lot of sanity damage, wherever this is at. They're gonna make the fool come after me. Can't catch me. Okay, he was just a figment of my imagination. I'm seeing things. My sanity's low. Extremely low. Man, this game is just gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Sunrise. Alright, so let's get some sanity. I think I have some. Yeah, there we go. I have some sanity gummies. Should probably put these on my hot bar. Okay, we're all good there. So that is done. And then let's head down here. It's a nice shot. Probably make that a thumbnail. It's just beautiful. The scenery. Arguably, the Way of Winter scenario has just some really beautiful scenery in comparison to Manibus. I know that this scenario has its issues, especially with the rewards and things that, well, arguably with the rewards. There's just so much more to do in the Manibus scenario. But I think they made Chaos Weavers worth it. Especially for those who are trying to get like status builds. I think they drop really good residence mods, which is understandable. I mean, they're elemental bosses. Okay, so this place, we just have to get that rift anchor. There might be some other things here that are useful, but this is just a tier 1 area, so not as much to do. Okay, you going up or down? no weapons crate or gear crates so far, just storage containers. Really? I know that the teleportation tower is over here. Should be down this way. There it is. Okay, so both of those are now unlocked. And all the teleportation towers on this side of the map are unlocked. So let's do... We are not ready for this monolith. But maybe we should hit this teleportation tower. So let's go here. Rainbow. characters. Thirsty. Okay. Let's stop by here real quick. Finish this little quest. Ooh, pro mods. I had the study planning list, so why not? So this is what you can buy with your controllers. I was wondering. Oh, I think I might as well just use the controllers because I have so many that are just. I'm just not going to use it anymore because it's just not a thing anymore. Oh, and it costs nothing to take them over. Thank you. So I could just use them because they're useless. So let's go ahead and get. Oh, I can only get so many a week. Well, I'll just have to wait till next week to get the rest. Okay. So now we have to go over there. You know, they put all this effort into making this trading hub. And I don't really think players even use it. Because every time that I've gone to one, there's like never any stores around. I think people just make vending machines at their houses. People just go to each other's bases. All right, while I'm here, there's a teleportation tower, so might as well do that. Oh, you can just use the zip line. Almost missed it. And there's a trading hub over here. Okay, there we go. Quest over. There should be a teleportation tower in here. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. There we go. Wishland is going to be a bit of a challenge because I don't have a Gazokyo, or I didn't bring a Gazokyo over. So we don't have the tactical item to take on the shadow zombies yet. But we're just going to keep on following along, unlock these teleportation towers, and then do the quest over here at the harbor. Lots of spike tomatoes. Oh, buffaloes. I need those. Okay, y'all trying to surround me now. One at a time. But that's good to know. It's good to know that I can find buffaloes right outside of the market. And we are west of the market, so making mental note. For the early stages, it's good to craft your gear with the, what's it called? With the deer hides, or with the reindeer hides, rather, I should say, because they both give frost resistance. So it gives you frost resistance and max load, right? So it's a good thing to craft your stuff with the reindeer hide in the very, very beginning. But later on, once you unlock all weather stews, the temperature challenges are really, meaningless. Or I don't actually. Let me take all that back, because we don't know what this scenario has in store. They were saying there's going to be some extreme temperature challenges, so we'll see how this scenario develops. But originally, for Way of the Winter, if you're going to play on the original Way of the Winter scenario, once you get the all-weather stew, your weather issues pretty much are no longer a thing, and you don't have to worry about utilizing certain hides for your gear. So I typically, what I like to do is just get a whole bunch of buffalo skin, because when you craft gear with the buffalo skin, it just gives you, I believe, max load. It increases your max load by 20. So you get 20 on the pants, 20 on the top, and so that's an extra 40 maximum load capacity. And so I really like to have my max load number be as high as possible, especially when I am, grinding, gathering resources. You can just carry a whole lot more all at once. But due to the temperature challenges in the very, very early game, reindeer hide is better. You still get a little bit of max load, but you also get the temperature bonuses. There's a lot of spike tomatoes out here. Also a mental note, right outside of Harvester's Market, can get as many spike tomatoes as you need. They're literally just everywhere. You know, to be honest, I shouldn't really pick this many because I don't even have a refrigerator. I can't store them all. But I will be able to store all these hides. All right, I'm getting sidetracked. We need to get these teleportation towers. Another buffalo. So we're coming up on Wishland. We'll be back when we have the right equipment. Okay, let's get this one. All right, so now we'll do this quest and side quests. Then we'll go for this tower. I've made it a habit now when I drop from extreme heights to just do the melee. So that way, well, I wasn't high enough there. But I do the melee thing so I don't get fall damage and break my legs. Let's see. Do I need to? Yes, I do need to eat another spiked tomato. I should just turn my HUD back on. I was really enjoying the scenery, so I turned it off, but I'll turn it back on now. Okay, the game's still cinematic. What? It glitched. I was supposed to slam to the ground. Alright, so this area is always so dark. It glitched again. How many times am I gonna break my knees? If we're gonna jump, we're just gonna have our melee out. How about that? quest first. Okay, so there's shadow enemies, but there's light switches. Oh, Stargate Rush. What's this? As the anti-gravity tides surge, I feel transformed. Dare to rip through the clouds and race me to the finish? Noted that he is at the Fisker Harbor location.
instincts weren't wrong. This level of cold isn't natural. Look at the ice on the ground. I think it's a clue for the door. Let's follow the ice and see what we find.
Okay, we get it, bro. You're dead. Let's use this.
Take a look at that ship. Do you see anything? Even if you don't, I do. And trust me, birds have better eyesight than people. There's a freight elevator nearby, so let's get higher up.
Right, there we have that. Hopefully I can double jump back. Yep, we were able to do it. Okay, so now we just need to find another weapons crate and activate. Oh, and also get the mystic crate. I think the mystical crate might be somewhere over there. Don't know for certain though. Yeah, it's not over here, man. Yeah, I'm just forgetting things. Is it in, maybe it's in this building? Did I miss it? No. Hmm. Maybe. No, it's not on this boat. Well, this boat's too small. You can't even get inside it. Oh, now I'm screwed. Oh, no, not completely. Okay. Come on, I did double jump. So maybe we'll just go all the way to the tippity top. Maybe there was something that we missed. It's going to take a while to come down. Well, nope, there's nothing else up here. There's nothing over here. Maybe it's on that ship. How are you gonna get up there? No, can't go inside this ship either. Maybe I missed it over there. It's gotta be over here somewhere. Okay, there's a weapons crate. So we're looking good so far. were in here already earlier. Well, I just don't know where the Morphic crate or the Mystical crate is for this location. Or I have to look it up on YouTube or something. And we've been here for way too long, so we're just going to keep it moving. Get to this teleportation tower. And we'll just have to be back. I'll probably research it later and grab it later. I'm running really low on gas. I need to not pass these cars up. The fool's gonna get me. This map has a lot of areas to gather Stardust ores in comparison to Manibus. That's for sure. And of course. Oh no. Of course he spawns when I die. Oh, let's not miss these. We need a lot of spoiled food. Yeah, I'll take all the shells and seaweed that I can. Areas again. Why won't you leave me alone? I see you. As long as you're looking at him, he can't move. Sammy has to, I got the gummies. But as long as I stay in this area, it's just going to keep. Going down. All right, cool. So next on our list is going to be unlocking Whalebone and hitting up some of these rift anchors. Along with there's going to be some exploration that's going to be going on here. This is not a free teleport, but I'm willing to teleport over there just so I can get the exploration underway. Spike Meadow. Okay. Teleportation tower. Leave me alone. Y'all don't want the smoke. Minus 40. Oh, I was just going by that ice or that crystal rock ore. Or cold rock ore, I should say. New area unlocked. Do we have some teleportation towers in the area? We do. We got this one. It's on the way to our objective anyway. As you guys can see, unlocking the whole map is quite a chore, but instead of like doing this all off stream, right now I'm trying to merge those two functions together. I'm trying to, do main objectives or do certain things that I need to do, side quests, whatever, and just on the way, because I'm going to be going there anyway, might as well unlock them. So trying to kill two birds with one stone here. So on our way, after we get this quest, there's another teleportation tower. Yeah, right here. And there's another one over here. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to get this, do this stronghold, get this. There might be more that opens up down here, but I really want to make my way to Whalebone because we have some side quests there as well. And unlock these. Level 23, nice. Oh, so teleportation tower is up there. I have to climb. Got 2 minutes left on my double jump. There we go. Let's see what this is all about. So I think we can just use a zip line to go across here. This is going to take us straight to the Rift Anchor. Nice. All right, my tier 1 bow is just not as effective anymore. And I know that elite enemy is just going to take forever. So I'm just not going to waste my time. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to activate the Rift Anchor. Okay, so now that that's done, teleportation tower. And you are down there. It's just so much easier. Just do the melee thing. Don't have to worry about full damage. Okay, there we go. Let's unlock Whalebone. All right, so now we can teleport. And where are these side quests? We might have to talk to who is it, Maisley? Yeah.
I never thought. No wonder old who else could. Naomi, someone's Naomi. They are not. Well, just build it real good. That's so we need when they return.
Yeah. Heard it all before. Okay, next. Hydronaut fish. This will give me some more ciphers, I believe.
Truth be told, thank you.
No ciphers. Okay. Let's get this teleportation tower over here. And then this rift anchor. Don't have my double jump anymore, but maybe we can... I know if you just spam jump enough, you can pretty much get over anything in this game. You really don't feel like going all the way around. I want to be careful for my stamina, so we just... Wait a second. All right. There we go. And let's see where... So it is on the other side of this ridge. I'll probably jump up and do the dash from up here. Might have to do the melee. And we made it. So rift anchor here. How am I doing on? I'm doing pretty good on space. Okay. We got enough storage. We're all right. Definitely have to stop by my base after this, though. Drop off a whole lot of stuff. Nobody's home? Miss. Got him. I'm gonna go ahead and mine some iron while I can. And you know what? I don't think that's a bad idea. Let me move my base over here as well. Instead of teleporting to it, let's just move it. Okay. Break all that down. Got a bunch of stuff. Lots of cowhides. Lots of plastic, some crystals, and seeds. Okay, I need another helium because mine ran out. And what do we got here? Boiled water. Definitely need to cook up. Okay, we're not going to do them all at once. So let's do batches of 5. So they don't spoil so easily. I get one batch, I stay out for about, that's like 2.5 hours worth. Yeah. And then we can make all the jerky we want to our heart's content. With all the meat that we got. Okay. We're going to put all these shellfish that we got so that way they can actually spoil. We want them to spoil, these guys. And the milk we want to spoil. I don't want these to spoil, but they're probably going to spoil anyway. Might as well use them for the plants. Those are going to spoil too. And fuses can go in here. And that's all for now. Let's see what new cradle and mimetics we can do. Well, that's all we can really do because I have a shotgun. All right. And this needs to get repaired. Everything else is pretty much doing all right. Need to put this ammo away. And I don't need these throwables. I'll keep some grenades just because there might be something I need to explode. Those are going to spoil too. And that's fine. It's a lot of jerky that I'm carrying right now. 10 is enough. The fish jerky, go ahead and put that back. Okay. They added a guitar, sort of like the piano. So. Yeah, I suck at it. But I think that's going to be... I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here, where we're already almost at 2 hours. Yeah. I think that'll be all for this particular video. We went ahead and cleared out the majority of the top portion of the map. Pretty much all tier 1 and tier 2 locations. Got the teleportation towers for most of them. We're going to have to take on this first monolith after we have gathered enough resources. Our next goal is to... I know this is a probably tier 3 area. This is all tier 3 area. So our next goal is going to be to take on Wishland. I'll find this mystical crate later. But we need to take on the Wishland and clear that out. And then probably we'll have enough tier 2 resources to actually craft some tier 2 gear, because I'm definitely going to need tier 2 when I take on this boss. So that's what we have in store for the next video. Thank you guys for watching this video, and stay tuned for the continuation of this Return to Once Human series, and for at least for this character on the experimental Way of the Winter server. So leave a like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, stay safe out there. Peace.